Hello, my dear friends. Have you ever wondered why some people speak so confidently and naturally while others struggling even after years of practice? It's not because they're too much smart. It's not because they're too much intelligent. It's not because they studied abroad. It's because they think in English. So today, I'm going to tell you how you can train your brain think in English language directly. So once again, welcome back to my channel English with Kolani. So, as you know, my name is Kolani Roy. Right now, I am running a YouTube channel. That YouTube channel name is English with Kolani, and I am from a small village in West Bengal. So, today, I am going to share you how you can train your brain think in English language. My dear friends, we are making one mistake. That mistake is whenever we try to speak in English language, before speaking English language, we try to translate our native language to English language. I'm not saying totally this is a wrong thing. You can do. But if you want to speak naturally and confidently without taking much more time, so you need to reduce this kind of practice or this kind of technique. You need to reduce translating. Without translating, try to speak English directly. I'm giving one real example. Whenever we are speaking in our native language, at the time, there is no chance to translate any another language to another language. But whenever we have been suffering some health problem, whenever there is chance to consult any kind of doctor, at the time before going to doctor chamber, what we did, I did this. I hope you also did. Before going to doctor chamber, in our mind, we try to think how we can explain as for our disease, how we can explain in front of the doctor which kind of disease you have been suffering. So why we think if without thinking we will go to in front of the doctor, we feel stuck. Means sometime we forget which disease we have been suffering. So before enter the doctor chamber, we try to think, we try to decorate our explanation, our sentence. Then only we able to explain in front of the doctor very good way whatever disease we have been suffering. And another, not only whenever we are going to doctors, whenever we are going to any interview, whenever we are going to any big office to consult any officer, and whenever we are going to university, college to talk with our professor, talk with our teachers, at the time we also did. We try to explain, we try to think. Before talking with them, we try to think how we will say, how I will explain. We think in ourselves. So, like this, whenever we try to explain in English, at the time we try to think directly in English language instead of translating. Why I am saying like this? Maybe you observe when you are translating your native language to English language, you are taking much more time. Sometime, as for your native language sentence structures, you are not getting English sentence structures. You are not getting English word. At the time, you are taking much more time to translate. You are taking much more time to giving your answer to your co-learner. And even though your co-learner is speaking very naturally and confidently. Why? Because your co-learner is not translating you- his or her native language to English language, but you are translating. So whenever you are translating, you are taking much more time. And whenever you are taking much more time, at the time, you are losing your confidence and you are thinking yourself, no, my co-learner is speaking very politely and naturally. I'm not able to speak very politely and naturally. And without taking time, I'm not able to speak. Whenever I am speaking, I am taking much more time. Maybe English is not for me. English is very tough language for me. I will not able to speak like him or her. No, you will also able to speak. Try to train your brain think in English language. Starting time, maybe it will difficult. Whenever you will directly think in English language, there is chance to make mistake. And there is chance to you will not get proper sentence structures. You will not get proper word to explain directly in English language. But if you will try to do just kind of thing, so definitely after few days you will speak naturally, you will think naturally in English language. How we will train you in your brain, where you are going, whatever you are doing, before doing such kind of thing, before going to anywhere, try to think in English directly. Suppose in your surrounding, whatever have, try to explain in English directly. And I'm giving one real example. Whenever we fall in love with someone, before talking with him, what we did? We try to think. I will speak, I will say like this, that. So like this, whenever you are try to speak with someone, whatever you want to say with him or with her, with your best friend, with your family member, with your any person, at the time, try to think that kind of conversation in English. Suppose if you are going to kitchen room cook something, at the time try to explain, I am cooking. Now you are watching my video with your cell phone. Try to explain, this is my cell phone, I am watching video. So whatever coming in your mind, instead of translating in your native language to English language, try to speak directly in English language. Try to think directly in English language. It will be very good for you, my dear friends. Maybe you are thinking this is a simple idea. Why Kolani is sharing to us? We knew this idea. Believe me, my dear friend, in your eyes, this idea or this technique is easy for you. Yes, this technique or this idea is easy for everyone. But this easy idea, easy technique is much more powerful. Why I am saying this easy technique and easy idea is much more powerful? This easy technique have power to give you natural speaker. This easy technique have power to give you confidence. This easy technique have power to think directly in English without taking much more time. You will able to speak with anyone. Maybe nowadays you are facing this kind of problem whenever you are talking with your co-partner, with your co-learner, with your colleague. At the time, you are taking much more time to speaking anything. You are taking much more time to explain whatever you want to say, and your colleague is not taking much more time to explain. Why? Because your co-partner or co-learner try to think directly in English. Whenever it's come to think directly in English, at the time we will not take much more time to explain whatever we want to say. So please, my dear friend, stop translating your native language to English language. Try to think directly in English language. It will be very good for you. And maybe there is chance to make mistake whenever you will think directly in English language. After thinking directly in English language, if you will try to explain, at that time there is 100% sure you will make mistake. Do not care about your mistake. Automatically, gradually you will reduce your mistake, you will remove your mistake. Like a whenever you will try to think in English language directly, your brain will become familiar to English language. Like this, whenever you will speak without giving much more importance to your mistake, so automatically you will reduce your mistake. Automatically you will able to understand where you are making mistake and where you need to correct yourself. So please start this simple technique, apply this simple idea in your life, and I hope you will see a big change your English speaking. And after doing few days, I am sure about that you will able to say yourself, yes, this technique is working for me. It's a very important for me. I apply this technique, I see a big change in my life. So I hope today's video is very helpful to you. And basically, I make video in outside. There is so many nature view, but today I couldn't get much more time to make video in outside in a daytime. So that's why today I am making video in my room. Maybe in my room background is not good for you, but please do not give much more important to my background. What I am try to say, try to give much more important to this technique. Try to think in English directly. And I don't care about my room background, because here I stay. I love my room and I stay in my room whole day. Whatever I do, I I read, I do practice, I I do study in my room. So this room is a palace for me. So I hope whatever I want to say, it's all is clear for you. If it's clear for you, so please support me. Your support is very important for me. So bye for now. See you the next video.